Hello girly gay.
So today, my husband and kids were craving a rotisserie chicken. So I head to our local farm, grabbed an egg, waited for it to hatch and grow, and then finally cooked the chicken. The wait was so worth.
Let me speak. I don't think your husband would appreciate your unladylike behavior. Now for the intro. Has life been hard lately? Struggling to find a job or career path? Well, what are you waiting for? Instead of stressing over that paper due on Tuesday, you could be crying over your cheating husband just by becoming a Tradwife. I'm pretty sure you've all heard about Tradwives these days, especially figures like Nara Smith and Ballerina Farm. And to my surprise, many people are getting influenced by it. Why worry about your future when you can have your dreams and plans ruined instead? Meet your ultimate plan B if you don't manage to get that B on your exams. The role of a housewife. Now, before we get into anything serious, let me start by saying that no, I don't think being a housewife is bad. In fact, it's something I personally look up to. But keep that in mind when I say that the whole Tradwife movement and the rise of the homemaker role is pure trash. Making us live back in time, just not far enough for us to be slaying, and not early enough for us to be cursing out idiots. So, let's get started. From harmless cooking from scratch to chasing your dreams of becoming a ballerina and getting into the top art uni, I really want to ask, if you were that passionate about your dreams, going to the best uni in the field, do you really see yourself becoming a housewife? This particular user uses her platform to preach about being a housewife, insisting it should be a woman's top responsibility and priority. This might have been true in the past, but things have changed. Women can work now, and now it's more equal and fair due to women's rights. Back then, being a good housewife made sense because men were out fighting tribes and hunting for food. In fact, there are now many jobs that not all men can handle. Women have shown that they can cook in all kinds of fields, not just in the kitchen. From engineering and tech to leadership roles and even tough manual jobs. The idea that women should be stuck at home is very outdated and unfair. Society has moved forward, and so have the opportunities for women. There's no reason they should be held back from chasing their dreams when they have the skills and potential to achieve it, and in pretty much any profession. I say let them cook. Then, she emphasizes that cooking and serving her husband and children are what women should strive for, while also saying that she is just minding her own business. And that is, if she even has one. Do you really think the brave women who fought for our rights, the women who fought so we can live like humans, thought all of this was just playtime? No. You can absolutely be a housewife if that makes you and your partner happy, but what you can't do is influence others to follow that path for the wrong reasons. Women didn't fight to be greater than men or just to have some fun and rebelling. They fought for the right to have choices, the choice to be a housewife or to pursue something more. Both are respectable paths, as long as there's respect for either choice. It's honestly depressing to see these young girls give up so easily on their hopes and dreams, believing that their only value lies in what they've been taught. So many are influenced to think that motherhood is their only worth, and it's heartbreaking. When will there finally be a time where a woman can just be her own person, without needing anyone's permission? But that couldn't be further from the truth. The value placed on you by men and society isn't your life's purpose. Your purpose isn't just to please or serve your husband. If you truly wanted to show off your happy family, there are so many other ways to do that without influencing people to give up their own lives chasing some fantasy of a luxury paradise. I mean, who wouldn't want to just do household chores, have a few babies, and sit pretty while the husband provides? Well, I know plenty of women who wouldn't. But it's really to tell what is truly someone's own opinion, especially when they're young. There are so many cases where a girl is influenced by religion, cults, family, and social media into believing her only value is in serving others. But if we stop yapping, not every woman who's a Tradwife is there by choice, even if it seems like they've given their consent. Many live in poverty or face circumstances where they simply can't afford to say no, for a variety of reasons. Women are always being oppressed around the world, but to avoid hurting the feelings of little Western Tradwives, we sugarcoat things to comfort them. Who's going to comfort the mothers around the world who cry because their child is born a girl, knowing that she will suffer the misfortune of being born a woman? How many women have sacrificed their dreams to support their families? How many have given up their education just to stay safe? It's ironic how the world claims to advocate for women's rights, yet Afghani women seem to have fewer rights than animals. Sure seems y'all fought against women's rights if you ask me. I was planning to include the other influencers in this video, but my rambling has already made it longer than expected. Part 2 is coming soon. As for Amy List, I saw a video about her situation, and the tiny bit of human compassion in me felt conflicted, so I decided to hold off on making videos about her. For now, that's all for this video.